Close your eyes and think of an entrepreneur. What do you see? The chances are you thought of a clever young person, possibly a man, with a big idea, resentment for the 9-to-5, and an attitude to change the world. Think of Mark Zuckerberg sitting at his computer at university, or Lord Alan Sugar selling electrical goods out of the back of his van. But is this entirely accurate? Recent research from Barclays, taken from a study of 1.1 million business owners, suggests that the number of businesses run by people aged 55 plus has increased by more than 63% over the past 10 years. In fact, the fastest growing age group of business owners between 2006 and 2016 was those aged over 65. In addition to this, the Office for National Statistics found that while self-employment grew in most age groups between the years 2001 and 2015, the largest changes were found amongst those aged over 70. The ONS went on to say that there was little evidence of dissatisfaction with their self-employed status amongst older people. This boom in older people setting up their own businesses or working for themselves has seen the coining of an interesting phrase: the Olderpreneur. Of course, there are many benefits to being an Olderpreneur. Not only do you have years more experience to draw upon, as well as the practical and personal skills that a young person may still need to develop, but you also will be more likely to have financial stability, which means you're better protected when taking risks. While the phrase might be somewhat patronizing, or not if you happen to identify with it, if there's one thing this study shows us, it's that entrepreneurs come in many shapes and sizes. Innovation and entrepreneurial spirit is not solely in the domain of the young or the university educated. It's available to anyone who is willing to grab opportunities as they come their way. It's available to you if you don't have a traditional education, if you worked hard towards a PhD, or if you took an apprenticeship instead of going to university. It's available to you if you don't look or sound like the stereotypical image of an entrepreneur, and even if you do. If you're a woman, BME, old or young, if you're a man, if you've experience in business or not. We've talked previously about passionpreneurs, people whose business is driven forward by a true love of and belief in what they do. Yes, passion tends to be an overused word, but there really is no alternative to describe the feeling it relates to. And we'd argue that if there's one thing that brings all these different types of entrepreneurs together, it's genuine, unadulterated passion. This is the fuel that fires the drive to work hard and succeed. And we'd take a guess that all these over 55s starting their own businesses are doing it to finally pursue something they are passionate about. Did you start a business later in life? Or have you faced any challenges in your business because you're not a stereotypical entrepreneur? Feel free to share your thoughts below.